Right, mate. So I've started the stream. Okay.
Okay, mate.
So I'm going to publish the video now. I think I might have actually unwittingly monetized it as well. I probably shouldn't even do that. I mean, it's really not worth it. I mean, to be fair, I probably don't even have to demonetize it myself. YouTube will just do it. But yeah, I will turn off monetization because that's a bit cheap. I do have standards, don't worry, people. I know it may not look like it. I guess this will actually serve as real, actual notification. 26 views already, mate, so we might actually have people at the stream.
Mate, shall I tell people in the Reddit Discord that on this?
Yes, but please don't at them like David does, mate.
No, I won't, mate, don't worry.
See, this is nice. I mean, if this is the way we're going to have to do it for a little bit, fine. Assuming as YouTube won't actually notify people that I'm streaming. Do you have a look at a Kaxzer tutorial? Ooh. Kaxzer's been a bit savage. He says, there's really nothing in this level worth talking about. It's one of the blandest levels in late game that you can find. Right, okay. Let's see then. Je m'appelle Manic Lion. Yes, very well put, Sakatat. Your inputs are always very much valued. So this is what I used to successfully, all by myself, I still can't believe I managed that, do Scorched Toll Booth. Let's change it up. To be fair, how much meat shielding does Kaxzer use? I'm wondering if this is a cheese strat though, if there's more to it. It doesn't look like it, unless everyone cheeses it. Now this is what we're going to go for. I bet I will be the first person in Battle Cat's history to find this level difficult. I can just imagine that. I'm actually going to be the first person to find this level difficult, aren't I? I genuinely am. Wow, okay. Someone said, why are you sending out mohawks just to die? Well, frankly, that's how meat shielding works, really. I cannot physically believe it. I actually can't do it. How are we doing for viewership? Oh, 59 people, look at that. You won't get that at a YouTube notified stream. I mean, to get to 50 viewers, I had to sort of steal Battle Cat Bro's viewers. And then his Battle Cats broke. It was actually quite a sad tale. Anyway. To be fair, Nurse Wuffa made you lose, didn't he, mate?
How, mate?
I can't remember, but it says in your about section, mate.
Yo, it's probably a joke, mate.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Muddy Puddle back at it again. Nurse Wuffa made me lose. I think is what it says.
I think you told me to say that, mate. I've been my words have been put into my mouth.
It was something that we need to remember contextually. But I can't remember what happened in it. And there we go, we win anyway. Oh wow, I've just had the pain and unpleasure, misery of seeing an Anwar thumbnail, which I'll click not interested, and why YouTube recommends that to me. So the video, mate, has had 160 views. The number of people here is 61, so evidently people have seen that and thought, nah, you know what, I do not want to watch that stream. What a horrible, rubbish stream it probably is.
Okay, mate.
Maybe. Just need to correct someone on something.
Yeah.
But you aren't. Well, I am streaming. Well, that's an interesting one. Apparently, mate, I'm not streaming.
Okay, mate. Well, you are actually, mate, because if you look at your channel, you stream.
Yeah, well...
I don't talk enough. I'm sorry for his sexy legs, cat. It's just I can't be bothered. And I don't like talking.
See, that's the thing, isn't it? Even when I post a video saying I'm streaming, there'll be some people who think I'm not streaming. I mean, all you have to do is, if it's not on the main page, go to videos and it will, like, be there, I should think.
Maybe you could have told people that, mate, because I don't think people have open air.
Well, actually, I'm not entirely sure how it works anyway, but oh yeah. Yeah, no, I can see it on my videos tab. Well, we can re-record it, mate. It doesn't really matter. But anyway, no, I was just remarking on the fact that the viewership's going down. Fun fact, that's actually one thing Lucas and I actually agree on, is that there should be cat stats in the game, and enemy stats, probably. Our viewership has gone down massively. Maybe there's no point even putting out videos saying I'm streaming, because no one wants to watch the stream anyway.
No, mate, I'm sure there's lots of people who want to watch the stream. For some people in America, it's not a very good time. I think the weekends are better, mate.
Yeah, true. 181 views, mate, right?
Right, and 48 watching.
48 watching.
I think that's fairly normal.
45 watching, in fact. I mean, to be fair though, mate, this isn't impressions. Like, the views is people who have specifically gone into the video. So, I must have clicked on it anyway.
The stream's been going for over 20 minutes, mate.
Yeah.
Right?
Right away, anyway. Gomon would be such a better choice, but you know what? Sometimes you have to sacrifice something like Gomon Cat for the meme of using Harvest Cat. Because isn't it just a great meme? I don't know. I don't understand this long distance stuff. I never really have. Nobody's explained it though. Isn't this just a load of fun? So, you know what? It appears as if Tackey has, you know, just sort of whatever range pleases it at the time.
I don't think that's quite how it works, mate.
No, I wouldn't think that, but that seems to be how it's working.
Not how it works.
You know what? Well, it doesn't work, that's the thing. I just don't think I should
everything works.
Ever bother with Tackey's range and just assume it can hit everything, because, well, it can. Mate, some things just don't work, like computers.
I mean, I think the ranges work how they're supposed to work, mate. And if not, then something is walking forward.
Right. Well, I mean, if you can explain to me how they're supposed to work, that would be great, mate, because, I mean, I can't explain to me how they're supposed to work.
I mean, do you see things walking forward, mate?
I see things dying, mate. I'm like that character from The Shining. I mean, what actually is Tackey's range?
I think it's whatever it says.
Whatever it chooses it to be, I think is actually the most scientifically correct answer.
I don't think that's very scientifically correct, mate.
Well, I'll drop science, mate. Well, it looks quite conclusively like this is another wasted attempt.
Mate, it's not wasted. And maybe you should try some easy levels.
Well, there's no point in that, mate. I mean, I've spent the energy now. To be fair, I've got no idea what I can actually do. Probably nothing. I'm probably straight up wasting my time. But isn't that just the story of my life? Go harvest cat. I do not know why I bother. And I don't know why I looked up a Wuffa video either. I mean, I know for a fact these never work for me at all. I didn't even put the screen back on. That's actually probably for the best.
Maybe you should try other games, mate.
Well, nobody watches other games. I mean, we did that Mario Kart video, mate.
Yeah, mate, but that wasn't exactly high quality.
I know, but someone would have still had to click on the video to work out that it wasn't high quality. And that's in terms of the picture, I'd hope, rather than like the video production value. But anyway, they still would have had to click on it, mate, which just shows people aren't clicking on these things. I don't think there's a huge number of people who would see a video and recommend it to someone else. So I don't think we lost many of those people. So there weren't many to start off with, I shouldn't think. I mean, I definitely don't bother doing this for the fun of it. Have fun, Regit, I said to myself. I mean, if I wanted to have fun playing this game, I wouldn't do stuff like this. I mean, I don't know if this is really worth it, trying to do this to get maybe a few more beast bones in the long run. Especially if we're going to have to do multiversal studios again. Oh, how I wish I had the normal cannon. I mean, Manic Lion is doing a fine job. But it'd probably help a little bit. Everything dies instantly. So the space we've created between the enemies and our base has now been diminished. Have we killed them much? Probably not, no. Obviously there's no way of telling. They could be on like a couple of % health. Very much doubt it. I think this is going to be another incredible failure. And look, we've actually been wholly defeated that time. Good job I didn't put it back on the screen. You know, I would call it unprofessional, but actually I think it's for the best. You know what? Give up on that. Let's just do some cat fruit instead. I don't know why I bother trying to do stages like that. There is no point. Could try and do XP Colosseum, but actually it's only got 1 minute left, so probably not. I cannot be bothered to waste my time on that, so let's do some growing green instead. Take Muddy Puddle's advice. Do easier stages. Good idea, mate.
Not on the stream, mate.
Playing Battle Cats by myself doesn't really bring me great joy, mate.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like farming stuff, isn't it? I think we're gonna get rid of that. People can't be civil. People can't be civil. Civil. Chat's not alright. You know, mate. I mean, I am going to say it again. I know you say I keep saying it. I mean, it's true that I do keep saying it, but why do I bother? I mean, nobody really appreciates it. I'm not enjoying it. What is the point?
Maybe you should, like, start with a new game, mate. Just see how people find that.
Not too sure, mate. Anyway, I'm going to delete that video because, well, frankly, who wants to see a stream like this? I don't. I mean, a lot of the time YouTube disappoints me, but what disappoints me more is when you lot disappoint me. I thought we could all be...
Oh.
No, not you, mate.
No, I mean, don't blame your fans, mate.
Well, they're not my fans if they're going to be like that. And I'm not talking about everyone. I probably shouldn't say you lot, some of you. Because that's more disappointing. Thought you might be able to be civil people. Civil people.
Wait, who's not being civil, mate?
I don't know, mate. I've turned the chat off. I don't know, mate. I've turned the chat off.
Wait, what?
Well, I haven't turned the chat off, but I've put it off the screen.
Why did you do that, mate?
Because I don't want it on the screen. How do you delete videos?
Mate, I can't see anything toxic here, mate.
Well, that's fine, mate. You continue looking at the chat.
Right, mate.
Right, okay, that's gone. Good.
I mean, mate, someone's solved the range problem, and they solved it ages ago, like you weren't chat.
Right. Could you read it to me then?
Base range means that is the range it will start to attack at. It hits everything from 650 to 800.
Well, at least that's been clarified, I guess. But I think we've learned a valuable and important lesson today. Firstly, that when I unlist videos and, take them off YouTube because they've been demonetized, and I try and get the claim assessed because YouTube don't know what advertiser-friendly content actually is, the video still gets watched, but I knew that anyway because, I don't know, rubbish platform. And we've also learnt today that, a lot of people will tell you in life, push for anything, you can achieve anything. That's not true. You will have limits and there'll be things you can't do, and one thing I can't do is 2-star and further on late Stories of Legend levels, so I will continue to do 2-star Paparazzi Paradise and just not bother trying to get to 3-star. I can just be content with the number of beast bones I get already. Know your place, they say. Bit of an old ideology, but in some circumstances it does hold true. Some of us have our places, and that's that, really.
Right.
I say some of us. That sounds prejudiced, doesn't it? We all have our places. Some people say you will find someone. You won't necessarily, no. I don't think I'll ever find someone. Well, not about me finding someone, it's about people liking me. But this over-positivity does, you know, sicken me. People are like, oh, let's be happy. Let's love life. Oh, life's so brilliant. It's not. It's a trash can of an existence. What are you saying, mate?
Can you please, like, listen to me? It's not everyone else who's being positive, it's you being negative.
So
That was a bit disappointing, mate. Not gonna lie.
why'd you start the sentence off with, could you please listen to me, mate? Because I didn't hear you speaking before then. I was finishing off my speech.
No, not right now, mate. I mean, like, in general, I've told you this before.
Well, I know you told me this before, mate, but I hope
But you don't listen to me.
Well, I hope you can acknowledge that I have a right to disagree with you.
You can, mate, but...
Yeah. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate your opinion, mate. I just don't agree with it.
Okay, mate, so you're gonna be sad forever.
I should think so, yeah. Optimism just leads you to disappointment.
That is true, mate, to be fair. Fair enough, mate.
This is much more calming. I think this is the sort of thing I should really be doing in a stream, is just some nice, cosy material farming, away from the judgemental eyes of people who, as soon as I can't do one thing for a small amount of time, lose interest in helping.
You see, mate, if you play another game, then less people would watch it, and then there'd be less judgmental eyes.
To be fair, mate, I think you sort of have a point in the fact that I'm not going to bother, like, physically notifying people myself. We sometimes get a few people on the streams, and I think that's actually better. If I'm going to do a difficult level, maybe what I'll do is every play it, be like, how do I do this? And then people can be like, that's how you do it. But for now, please just, you know, if you've got a tab free, click on a silent gnome video and just let it play to itself. And subscribe, lol. Not for good content, just for subscribing's sake, to be brutally honest. Oh, and mate, just gets better. David says he'll play some Overwatch. Do you want to go and play that after the stream?
Okay, mate.
I'll be positive for you, mate, because I know you like that.
Woo!
I think we're going to have fun playing Overwatch with David.
That's good, mate.
There you go, positivity.
Woo!
And then we'll just lose every match and I'll get tilted. So it sets me up for disappointment, really. But, you know, if it makes you happy, mate, I'll try and be positive
Oh,
sometimes.
thanks, mate. I appreciate that.
So yeah, maybe what this stream has taught me is that sometimes you need to know your place. My place has not been able to play this game very well. And if I want to do a level, maybe I should do it within the confines of video or every pro replay and ask people how to do it, because it obviously isn't working in a stream format. We'll just do this sort of thing in streams. Unless people can be, you know, proactive and helpful, not condescending and unhelpful. But I doubt that would be true. I mean, you know, I criticise other people, but I'll be quick to say I'm not a good person myself. But that doesn't mean I'm going to accept other people not being good people. And by accept, I would accept them as people, but I don't accept their actions as bad actions. This is going into philosophy now, whether doing bad actions makes you a bad person or whether it's just you doing bad actions. Bit of ethics there.
Oh, no.
Cheeky. And no, Sakatat, I'm off to play Overwatch with David and mate, and please don't play Overwatch with us either.
Woo!